Have you ever done something and later thought, "What was I thinking? I sure messed up this time"? My daughter and I had one of those days. It was a day we stole a backpack from Belk. Okay, let me explain. We didn't really steal the backpack. We just took it without paying for it. We had been back to school shopping, and to make it easier to look around Belk, Jessica slid the backpack we were going to buy over her shoulders. After browsing the store, we ended up not buying anything and left for some other stores in the mall. We made it all the way to the center of the mall before I happened to turn and look at Jessica. To my horror, I said, very loudly according to Jessica, "Oh no, we didn't pay for your backpack." We walked quickly. It was more like a sprint back to Belk. We were hoping security wouldn't stop us. And if they did, we wondered if they would even believe that we accidentally walked out of the store without paying for something so big and obvious. We found the closest checkout station and put the backpack on the counter rather forcefully and quickly. The poor cashier was thrown off by our urgency and nervous giggles. She asked us what we needed instead of just ringing the purchase up. We explained what happened, paid for our goods, and left the store with a sign of relief that the ordeal was behind us. We were no longer guilty of stealing. We had paid our dues. The mistake was now behind us. I am glad our past can be just that, behind us. Regardless of our sin or failures, failure isn't final. I think of Paul. One day he was killing Christians. The next day he was a Christian. Peter denied Christ, but went on to be the leader of the early church. Rahab, the harlot, started out as a wicked woman, but was redeemed and became a hero and a follower of God. The classic parable of the prodigal son that returned home is yet another example of redeeming love. Satan likes to suggest that one's sins and mistakes could be so bad that even God can't redeem them. Thankfully, God is the God of second chances. The key is running back to Him. No matter the sin, mistake, or failure, God is greater. God will not only forgive, but He will also use people like Paul, Peter, Rahab, and you in His work. Don't let your past define you. God has a way of taking all your brokenness and turning it into something beautiful.